Okay, it is Tuesday morning and I am packed and ready to go. We are heading off to the Amtrak station on Route 128 to take the train down to New York City for the DGExpo. I have my water and kombucha, a change of clothes, but most importantly, I have an expandable bag. Okay, so we are at the New Yorker and we have a view of more rooms across the way, which isn't too bad, but it's not bad for a typical New York room. We got a big TV to go to sleep by and a nice queen size bed, and there's my friend Kathy. So we went to Mood today. We went to the DGExpo and it was great. We got the lay of the land, but we went to Mood and we bought a few things. Some fabric for Kathy. She has a formal event to go to, so we bought this, oh my god, drop dead gorgeous Carolina Herrera brocade. Look at that fabric. That is just absolutely gorgeous to die for. So we're going to make a long column dress for her with a collar, and we'll show you it when it's finished, and that's going to be finished by the end of August because her event is in September. So tomorrow, more shopping, more expo, and hopefully B&J fabrics. Hey, good morning from New York City. We are at the New Yorker Hotel and had a great night's sleep. It was pretty quiet here for being right in the center of the garment district. Not too bad. So this morning is the last day of the DGExpo at the Penn Station Pavilion, and we are heading over this morning. We have an 8:30 class on the exact blueprint to build a loyal following for your brand, and it's by Jane Hamill, and she's great. She is part of the Fashion Brain Academy, or she is the Fashion Brain Academy, and I will put her contact links down below. So I'm really excited about going to her seminar. Then we're going to walk around the expo. I need to order a few things. We're going to take care of that. Then we have an 11 o'clock seminar for Ready to Scale, How Technology Can Help Your Business Grow, and that's by Sharuz Kohan, so that ought to be interesting, and that takes us till noon. I think we'll find a place to grab a bite to eat, and then we're going to head over to B&J Fabrics. I need to pick up a few things there, and if you've never been to B&J's, they have absolutely fabulous fabrics, so we're going there. And then if time allows, we'll go to Elliott Berman, although they do have a booth at the expo, so we'll stop by and say hi to them there. Then we are going to go back to Penn Station and hop the 3:30 train back to Boston. So I will talk to you soon, and we will see the Fabric Hall tonight. Bye. Hi guys, it's Sandy here. So I am back in my studio in Massachusetts after my trip to New York. We had quite the trip coming back. Our train was delayed 3 hours, so instead of leaving New York at 3:30, we left at 6:30, which got us back into Boston around midnight, and it wasn't quite midnight because we got home about midnight, so we had about a 40-minute drive. So yeah, it was a long day, and then work yesterday and work today. So back in the studio, and behind me you can see a couple of projects that I was working on before I left. Those are Simplicity 8643 versions C and D that are sleeveless, and those are muslins that I'm making up. Aren't they cute? Look at the cute little detail on this one, and then this one has this little drawstring detail. So I bought a couple of rolls of fabric to make up some of those from Elliott Berman. I bought a black on black and a white on white, and those are getting shipped because I got big rolls of them. So I'm excited to get that and make them up and see how they look. The expo was terrific, made lots of wonderful wholesale contacts, and they work with smaller vendors, so you're not buying 3 or 4 bolts of fabric. You can buy, some of them you can buy one-offs of 5-10 yards, so that was really great, and lots of really interesting things. But we did get a little fabric shopping done when we were there. We went to Mood, we spent a little time at Mood, and then we went to B&J. So the first thing that I got at Mood is this black illusion veil, I just got a yard. I'm making a black lace vest. I didn't have enough to make the sleeves, and so I'm going to add this on as sleeves because underneath it I'm going to have a pair of black pants and a black Ogden cami, so I think that I need something on my arms. So I'm going to make that. So that is part of my July makes. And then the other thing that I wanted to make coming up probably in August or September is Mimi G's coat. And I wanted to make it as a raincoat, and I love the raincoat fabric they have at Mood. We've gotten had some really good luck there. So I got this one, and it's a water resistant, so it's got this water resistant backing, and it's very neutral. It'll look great with that coat. And then what I want to do is find some wild print, kind of a sateen, maybe a charmeuse, I'm not sure, lining. I couldn't find anything that I liked there in my price range, but I will look online, and I'm sure that I will be able to find something that's going to work for that coat. So I'm really happy about that. So that was Tuesday. Then Wednesday we were in seminars all day. We took Jane Hamill's seminar, which was fabulous, about starting up a marketing campaign for your website and for your blog and everything, and she is a wealth of knowledge and great fun. So we saw that, and then we also went to an accounting, kind of a finance seminar, and then wandered around and did some ordering inside the expo. Then before our train left, we hiked up to 38th Street. We were actually right near Penn Station, so we hiked up to 38th Street and went to B&J, which, if you have never been to B&J Fabrics, they have the most amazing fabrics around. They are kind of middle to high end. They have wonderful suiting fabrics, great shirting fabrics, beautiful silks, furs, you name it, they run the gamut. So the first thing, I was sourcing some stuff for a bride, and she is looking for something with some rose gold, a fur with a rose gold, which I couldn't find, but I did find this with copper. How cool is that? So that is black fur with a copper on top. Won't that be amazing? I found this one also. This is black with brown, and it catches the light, but not like this. I mean, that is just, so if she wants something over the top, that's gonna be the one to get for sure. So the first thing I picked up when I was at B&J was this really lovely Japanese cotton, and it's kind of a twill almost, but it's lightweight, and the back side is purple with this brown, this rust color, and the front side has little purple dragonflies and beige dragonflies. So you basically have it together. So I have enough for a suit. I haven't decided exactly what kind of suit I'm going to make, or maybe a winter shirt dress or something. I'm not too sure, but I have almost 4 yards. I took what was left on the bolt, so it was like 3 3/4 yards of that. So that was fun. And then I went into the silk and charmeuse section. So this is a silk. How beautiful is that, right? I wish you could feel it. It's just so gorgeous. I only got a yard of this. I thought I would make just a little t-shirt out of it to wear for work, like maybe a cowl neck, because it is like super, super beautiful silk. And I wear a lot of suits to work, so I think that will be great as a top to go under a suit or a dress coat. I have that one. I have this one. Same type of fabric, same silk, polka dot. They're in everywhere, and the little ones just don't work for me, but this great big polka dot I thought was adorable. It's very cute. Not too sure what I'm going to do with that, but that is another silk that they had. Then my mom gave me some money to spend. She gave me $100, and she said, go ahead and buy something while you're down there. So I bought a yard of fabric that was almost $100 for the yard. It's a silk charmeuse, and it makes me think of when I was in Tuscany. So how about this, huh? Big, huge sunflowers and lemons. Wow, you don't find this at Joann's. I'm sorry. I love Joann's. You can get some great deals there, but no way do you get an Italian silk charmeuse that's just to die. I mean, look at that. That is just to die for. So that is going to be a little top. I'm hoping I can eke out a little bit of sleeves, and I'm thinking maybe something kind of 1960s. I'm not good with the time frames, but with a little collar on it that goes around, maybe like a boat neck or a drop neck on that, a little loose top, because to go with this, I got they call it a powder charmeuse, a powder crepe. And it's not a very fun color. I got a couple of yards of it, but it's the softest crepe in the world. And it works with this. So I'm thinking these are probably gonna be a pair of either trousers or ultimate culottes. I'm not sure which. Like really long, like they make the ultimate culottes really, really long. Almost like cropped pants, wide leg cropped pants with this on top for fall. So this, I mean, this was the star of the trip for sure. When you have $100 to spend and you want to buy one fabric, it's a lot of fun looking for something that is actually like right at the top of the line. So this will be just super fun to wear for special occasions at work. And yeah, so that is the culmination of all of our purchases. I gave you a sneak peek when we were down there of my friend Kathy's purchase. She had that blue and gold brocade, and it's got some stretch to it, and she is going to a gala the beginning of September, so we have to get that made. She's going to help me. The two of us will work together to get that constructed, and she wants something full length with a big long slit and kind of off the shoulder look. So we've been looking for a pattern to try to get that done, and she's tall and thin, so she's going to look great in that. So yeah, we had a great trip. It was a lot of fun. 2 days is kind of a whirlwind when you have 4 hours and you're trying to jam packed. I would have loved to have gotten to Pacific Trimming and the Elliott Berman showroom. I did get to the showroom that they had at the expo and chatted with the girls there. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and New York is always fun. Raining, not raining, you know, it's kind of crazy, but it's good. So I will see you next week. I'm not sure what I have on tap. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's probably it's going to be the end of July. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, it's almost the end of July. August is upon us. So I will talk to you very soon. Hope everybody is enjoying this beautiful weather, or at least we have beautiful weather here in New England, and go forth and sew what's fabulous. Bye.